Your Pratt Pack back at it for a Sunday. And we begin talking about the big story. And the big story is the Clairton Coke Works, the explosion, the investigation, 2 dead and injuries. Well, early investigations say a gas valve, an issue, maintenance. Just like a gas line in your own home, things can go wrong quickly. I just want everyone to understand that in life, when you're out doing what these incredible men and women do every day, it's not for the faint of heart. Just like when you're doing work in your own home and anytime there is a gas line involved, you have to really enter with caution foremost in your mind. That's why we have professionals who do it every day with these public utility companies and these incredible professionals who work at these places like the Clairton Coke Works. I know one thing. Accidents are a part of life. As tragedy as it may be for us to understand who, what, when, where, why, and how, because a lot of this is above our pay grade, for sure. But make no mistake about it, they will get to the bottom of this. And when they do, we will move on to that next step. And we will learn from this. And with the investment from Nippon Steel that is coming into the Mon Valley, it will be safer for future generations. It is a horrible, tragic incident. But when I started to hear about gas valve and gas line, it just took me back to many of those early lessons that my father was teaching me as I was growing up in my household. My dad was a jack of all trades. He had a skill set. He could fix a lot of things with that toolbox, and he would always take time when it came to certain things to go a little bit further. He, too, was the head of a maintenance department in a local manufacturing site for many years, and he learned from his father before him. Gas was one of them. Electricity was the other thing that you have to really be cautious about. So all I know is things happen, horrific as they may be, but we have to understand life will go on, but we will never lose sight of those who had a gallant effort every day when they went to work until that fateful day that their lives were taken. And support continues to pour in for the Mon Valley, and I think we need, as we get ready to spend a Sunday here in the Tri-State together, as we read about it in the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, obviously the latest details here at KDK Radio, and we embrace the story and show our support with your Pratt Pack on this Sunday morning. Let's never forget what happened that day. Let's do everything we can as those victims are laid to rest and those injured recover to make sure that this never happens again. And I'm not speaking on behalf of Mr. Burritt or the administration of Nippon and U.S. Steel. I'm sure they have the exact same thought process, and they will do everything possible to make sure it never happens again.